Alright fellas, it is Friday again. My goodness, they come around quick. So of course it's time to delve into the fridge of commercial copper beers, pick up now to see what I think about it. My goodness, that was quick. But tonight, I have limited time. So, let's crack on with this review. Today we are reviewing this Angelo Poretti Bock Chiara. It's an Italian beer brewed by the Carlsberg group. Oh my goodness. Just from a little bit of research from this beer, I'm expecting a malt forward lager. Friggin' right. Bock Chiara is Bock clear, so let's get it popped open into a glass. Friggin' right. See what we think about it. Now, this brewery was founded by Angelo Poretti. You're going to get a history lesson here, whether you like it or not. I'll make it swift. So it was founded in 1877 by Angelo Poretti. In 1939 it was passed over to the Poretti family, and then in 1982 Carlsberg bought 50%, and then over the years continued to buy the shares until in 2002 they owned the whole thing. Now, they kept the name of the original family, or the original guy that founded the brewery, so let's hope that all the flavours are just like they were. Let's get it into a glass. Let's get it into a glass. Oh Jesus. So yeah, a big thanks to our channel sponsors, BeersOfEurope.co.uk. Go and check their website out. Their beer selection is vast, covering the globe. Covering the globe. My goodness. So, she's poured a beautiful golden straw colour and a nice cap of a brilliant white bubbly head. A few big bubbles in there, a few tiny bubbles in there, but you can see the carbonation is streaming up the glass and really keeping that head where it needs to be. Awesome. Let's get an aroma on this one. Yeah. The aroma on this is as you'd expect from a lager, and traditional lager aromas coming straight out the glass, but there's something else to it. It doesn't smell, and this is going to sound odd, but it doesn't smell thin. It smells like there's more to it than just a regular lager. Yeah, there's almost like a caramelly malt presence in there, just a tiny bit, not a lot, so to detract from the fresh aroma of a lager, but there's definitely something else in there. This is going to be interesting. So let's give it a taste and see what we think. Cheers, guys. Oh my goodness. I was not expecting that. Wow. Wow. That's really odd. The aroma's just giving you the traditional lager aroma, by which I mean an unintrusive malt that's really fresh and really clean smelling. The flavour is bordering on the malt characteristics of a Weiss beer or a wheat beer. It's odd, it's really odd, because your mind's thinking it should be an unintrusive, fresh, crisp lager, but that ain't what you're getting on the flavour. There's a hint, a very small hint of clove in this, which is why my mind is going towards the wheat beers, the Weiss beers. There's a slight banana hint to it as well, which all adds to what I'm thinking. But it's clean, it's refreshing, it's inviting, it's easy to drink. The bittering is not over the top. It's definitely present on the back end, but it's not over the top. It's definitely a malt dominant lager. definitely all about the malts, but still keeping it fresh and uplifting, which is really nice. I love getting surprises like that. It's 6.5%, and really you would not know that. It drinks like a 4%. Yeah, it seems odd, but it drinks like a lesser ABV beer, but it's 6.5%. But that flavour has really thrown my mind. I was expecting a light-bodied, crisp lager with not too much happening, and I know I said when I started the video that it was a double malt lager, but still, when you smell it and you think lager, you just associate the light, streaming with carbonation, refreshing lager. And in a good way, this is delivering so much more. So much more. Well, Carlsberg. There's a touch of the sweetness as well that's coming from the malts. So it's not a dry finishing lager. It's maintained some of that residual sweetness. It's odd when you're drinking it. You get in essences of Weiss beer, of wheat beer. There's also parts of it that point towards a Belgian beer. The caramel sort of malts that they use. Beautiful. Right, so before we finish this off, because this has not lasted long at all, I've really enjoyed this one. Angelo Poretti number 5, Doppio Malto Bock Chiara. Probably pronouncing that wrong. God, I love this one. God, this is a good one. So the Aroma's giving you the traditional lager aromas. Crisp, clean, light, fresh aromas of a traditional lager. The flavour is giving you so much more. It's so deceiving. It's nothing like the Aroma. Yeah, it really does twist your mind. You're expecting the flavour to match what your head associates with the Aroma. You've got the caramel in there, you've got a touch of the clove, touch of the banana, which is why I was pointing more towards a Weiss beer or a wheat beer. But the malts they've used in this, the profiling of the malts is picking out hints of Belgian style beers, which is awesome. But all in tiny amounts, just mixed together. It's still fresh, it's still uplifting, it's still refreshing, it's still extremely drinkable, and I've enjoyed it, as you can see. Friggin' right. 6.5%. So that's it, guys. Angelo Poretti. But don't take my word for it. Make your own goddamn mind up. Go over to BeersOfEurope.co.uk and check it out. Link below directly to this beer on Beers of Europe, where you can get it for yourself, as well as the main link. Go and peruse their website. It's vast. And that's it, guys. So don't forget to thumb up this video in case I don't want to do. Don't forget to subscribe. It's the little red button down here that says subscribe. Click it and you won't miss out. Don't forget to share the video. Get it out there for all to see. And until next time, I'm out of here.